champion from Australia.
Hi, Steve.
You're back in Tiburon. What do you think of your chances again this year?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to racing today. It's beautiful conditions compared to last year. Haven't really done as much training as I would have liked. I had a bit of a break after the Olympic test event in London, and I'm really just getting back into it. But this is a great way to start the season, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And you have a whole year to prepare for the Olympics. How exciting is that?
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling to have qualified a year out from London, so it really gives me a good opportunity just to go home and get in a great block of training, some good race practice, and yeah, really looking forward to London next year.
Okay, well, good luck today.
Thank you very much.
Rose, the Mission Viejo Nadadors. Coach Rose, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
You are a regular here with the Tiburon Mile over many years. What do you think of this event?
I think it's absolutely a fun type of happening. That's why we come every year, because of the gala of the whole thing. It's just absolutely a great time.
Now, Coach Rose, you were the 2008 Olympic coach for open water, and you always bring some top elite athletes, but you also bring some age groupers. And why do you do that?
Because it's a great, as I say, it's a great happening. It's a great learning experience, and they get the whole impact of being able to swim in an open water event, and it sells them for the next time.
Well, you know, you do a great job at Mission Viejo in not only developing pool swimmers but open water swimmers, and we thank you, Coach Rose.
Thank you very much.
We're here with John Mix, founder of Fenice. John, you selected this race as a race to support. How do you come to those decisions?
Well, we do a lot of planning. We typically plan a year in advance, and this is a race I wanted to come out and start watching and get involved with. I think open water, as it's an emerging sport around the entire world, and I think Fenice is a nice emerging company. So to associate ourselves with this sport seems like a natural. So it was time to jump in.
Yeah. As a former aquatic athlete, it must be a dream for you to go to work every day and develop new products, see those products used by athletes. Is that a correct assessment?
It is. You know, we've got in the office in Livermore, there's probably about 38 people, and I'd say 20 of them are former swimmers, former water polo players, just active people. And probably 15 or 20 of them get in the water and swim 4 or 5 days a week. So it's a lot of jonesing in the office, you might say. You know, people get really high energy. Let's go get in. How much did you swim this morning? Are you swimming at lunch? Yeah. It's great.
And your reach is global. I mean, you
Trent and Cody Grimsey from Australia. Last time we talked to you guys, we were over in Waikiki. That was an exciting race. But today we're here in Tiburon, in San Francisco Bay Area. What do you guys think of today's conditions?
I think they're pretty good today. It's great conditions for a race, and I'm sure we'll surpass times.
You know, Cody, when you and I talked in Waikiki, you gave me a little insight into a secret. You said, hey, you know, you've already talked to my brother. I'm going to keep this one to myself. Yeah. How did it work out for you over there? Tell us a little bit what happened at the end of the race in Waikiki.
It was actually turned out a little bit overcast, so I couldn't really use the plan that I told you about. But so many different things happened during the race, and I had to reevaluate, reassess, and didn't probably, a few mistakes towards the end there, picking the line into the beach, but always things to improve on.
So today, what's going on? Do you guys have a plan? You've been talking to each other? You going to work together, or is it just every man for himself, whether it be brother for brother, hand to hand?
Well, all our competition is sitting behind you, listen to what we're saying. So I don't know. We're just going to do our own thing, and we'll see how it goes.
Good, good. Well, Trent, it was 3 years ago that you actually won this race.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was an exciting time for you. Did you take anything from that experience that you think is going to be valuable to you today?
Yeah, I don't really like change. I can remember everything I did before that race 3 years back, so I've tried to do the same. I did the same amount of warm-up in the pool this morning. And then a few other little things too, so maybe I'll do the same as I did back then.
That's great. And after today, you guys are going to head back to Brisbane and really hit the training hard.
Oh yeah, head back home and start training hard again.
Okay, John Ducier, Santa Barbara Swim Club, 2008 Olympic team coach here at the Tiburon Mile. How are you today, John?
I'm great.
You've had a big impact in open water swimming, and you're here at the Tiburon Mile. What do you expect to see here today?
Oh, obviously it's such a beautiful day. The athletes enjoy that part of it, and with us being in an Olympic year, you might see a little bit higher level competition. Not necessarily all the people of the level of competition, but you're going to see people really trying some things.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Now, John, you just came back from the USA annual convention. How are things open water swimming in the USA, and what do you think going into the Olympic year?
Well, they're good, and I would say they're about to be great. Going into the Olympic year, we have Alex Meyer as our sole Olympian right now. And we're going to have a competition to pick a female to send soon, and that's exciting. That's going to be in Florida next April. And, it's such a great year. As far as what we're doing, we've made some new rules to keep the water a little bit safer than we have before, and maybe a groundbreaking rule in a new temperature limit to keep things safe.
Well, John, you give a lot of passion to this sport, and you really do just give for the betterment of the sport. We thank you for that.
Well, thank you.
You are actually back here at the cold San Francisco Bay, but you just came back from the warm waters of Honolulu. How do you make that transition?
I actually like the cold water better. My body is well acclimatized by now. This is my 4th year doing it, and I've actually been living in San Francisco since May, so I've been doing a couple of Alcatrazes and that. So I actually like the colder water. It definitely adds another element to open water swimming, and it's good to see how competitors compete in cold water.
Yeah. So this is home now, Northern California.
It is indeed, and I'm really enjoying it a lot.
How's it different from home?
It's a lot colder. Definitely missing the beaches. I'm definitely going to miss the ocean sim season in Sydney. And I definitely miss body surfing, every day. So no, it's a big transition, but it's very similar in many ways. The Bay Area is very similar to our harbour, and the people are just as friendly, and I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah. And you came over here for work, and you're doing one of the most interesting things I think possible. What are you doing today?
I'm working for Finesse, and I'm doing product design for them. So we've got lots of interesting projects on the agenda, and it's really exciting to be working for such a great company.
Yeah. Now, are you designing stuff for open water swimming in any way?
Yeah, we're definitely looking to move into open water swimming, and we've got a number of great projects happening, so we're really, really excited.
Hello, Ashley.
Hi.
This is the first time you've been to this competition.
It is.
Are you excited?
I'm really excited. I did a test swim yesterday and braved the water, so I'm looking forward to it. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
A little cool, right?
Yeah, a little chilly, but bearable.
Yeah. Now, you're considered world class. You've got a gold medal from the World Championships. How is it to be truly in the world's elite?
It's really exciting. Shanghai is my first international experience, so a lot of good things have come from that, and I'm just enjoying every minute of it.
Does it give you more confidence at workout and say, gosh, I'm like right there?
It does, because I'm still kind of new to the sport, but knowing that I can, I kept up with the best in Shanghai definitely gives me a boost of confidence.
Yeah. And what do you like about the open water?
I just like that it's a lot different from the pool. There are a lot of different variables constantly. In every race, throughout every race. So I think that's really exciting and something different.
How was the race today? It turned out perfect. Just strategy perfect. I just thought, hey, I'd go out, see what happened. Came round. I kind of learned from last year. I headed out towards the Golden Gate Bridge. It's just too far. It looks kind of nice, but it's not really worth swimming all that way. So I stayed nice and close to shore, followed Cody for a bit, and then I just took the lead towards the end. And I feel sorry for Cody. I've done it to him twice now. I did it back in Australia at the 5K Nationals. But hey, I guess that's just how it goes.
You have to understand there's a real huge rivalry between Australia and New Zealand, isn't there?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else like it in the world, Anything to beat an Australian, we do it. We always looked as though we're the younger brother, sister country, but we like to get up on them.
How does it feel just being singled out that you're Australia's next 1500 pool champion?
Yeah, it feels pretty good, especially from a former Australian title holder of that event.
What's the score between your brother and yourself in open water swimming right now? What's the score?
Trent's probably about 100, and I'm maybe sitting on 3 or 4.
You've got he'll be out in the open water. Wouldn't that be great? See you on the Australian team in London next year. All the best, and thanks for your support of this event.
Congratulations, Melissa. Going out there with the men, she was, as you guys were turning around the cove here at Angels Island, I believe you were 2nd or 3rd. Is that where you wanted to be today?
Yeah, that's definitely where I wanted to be. I kind of was faced with a bit of a tough decision. I was in the front line and the boys just split in half, and I had like that split-second decision, which group do I follow? Do I go to the left or do I go to the right? And kind of picked the right group today, so yeah, it was good.
Let's bring Johnny Mosley up, because I know he was out there on the boat out there watching this race, and he might have a couple of questions for you, Melissa.
I think you asked them all. I'm a bit of fish out of water here. In fact, I was swimming with just one of those boards the other day, seeing how my kicking goes. And when I kick with just the flip board in front, I go backwards. I swear. There's a reason why I'm not a swimmer. No, I don't have any questions for you, but we're going to get to the male elite swimmers in a second. I'd just like to say congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. And can I just quickly say a big thanks to Bob, Margaret, Robin, and all of the sponsors for making today come together so well. It's been a fantastic day, and I love coming out to San Fran every year. I get to see all my American friends and just to enjoy this great atmosphere. So yeah, thank you.
Congratulations, and let me mention that Melissa's winning time was 19 minutes and 20 seconds. Fabulous. It was a fast course today.